New developments out of California after California Governor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency in Orange County surrounding a massive chemical tank that became dangerously unstable. Now, the tank, located at the GKN Aerospace facility in Garden Grove, holds more than 6,000 gallons of a highly flammable and volatile chemical.
Authorities said the tank was at serious risk of rupturing, which could have caused a massive explosion or a major chemical leak into the surrounding area. But officials now saying the risk of a major explosion, that's off the table, as the pressure and temperature inside the tank is being stabilized. Tens of thousands of residents in Southern California, they are still under an evacuation order caused by the emergency, with no timeline, though, on when they can return back to their homes.
Now, correspondent Joe Moeller joins us live from Cypress, California, with the very latest. Joe, what are you learning?
Well, tens of thousands of people here are waiting for the okay to go back home, so they're still outside of this evacuation zone. But like you had mentioned, the risk of a major explosion is off the table as the pressure is being released and the temperature is slowly coming down. But there's still a threat to public safety here, and so they want people to remain out of the evacuation area. Like you see behind me here, we are in the city of Cypress. This is one corner of this 4 square mile evacuation zone. You can see streets like this. People are leaving. Some are still going in to try and get medicine and different things that they need. But a lot of roads just closed down like this as tens of thousands, about 50,000 people remain evacuated. Now, this all started here Friday in the city of Garden Grove. Officials say pressure built inside that chemical storage tank at GKN Aerospace containing methacrylate, a highly flammable industrial chemical, after the tank began overheating. Well, crews reported bulging sides and a malfunctioning valve, raising fears of a possible rupture or explosion. Crews have been spraying water around the clock to cool that tank down. Evacuations have impacted the cities of Garden Grove, Anaheim, Cypress, Stanton, Buena Park, and Westminster. Governor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency and requested a federal emergency declaration, which we have now learned from Orange County officials. The president did sign off on that a short time ago. Last night, officials inspected that tank and looked at a possible crack that was believed to be releasing the pressure. They say they believe they have prevented a catastrophic explosion. Temperatures inside are coming down, but they're still concerned that this tank could rupture.
There's still a threat out there, and we need the public to keep to those evacuation zones until we deem it safe for them to come back. We cannot allow them back when there is a safety element to them and their well-being.
A lot of people have questions about this company. GKN Aerospace manufactures parts for commercial and military aircraft. The company reportedly issued an apology over the weekend as some lawmakers called for an investigation, and about half a dozen law firms reportedly prepared to take legal action. We talked to people in this area a short time ago.
We are kind of lucky to be able to get a shelter, but the worst case scenario is so dangerous for everybody.
I think there should be a real investigation as to how this was handled, how that chemical's handled, what those regulations should be.
And so you're taking another live look here in the city of Cypress, another major street like this. Normally on a Monday, I know it's a holiday, but these are busy roads here in Orange County. I know I'm very familiar with the area, so normally this would be a lot busier than you see it here. People are just waiting for the okay to go home. Right now, fire officials here are trying to figure out if they can make this evacuation zone smaller, but as of right now, it still remains in place. 4 square miles, tens of thousands of people. Send it back to you.
Well, glad to hear things have been stabilized.
Yeah, but still frustrating not to be able to go home.
Get that call and you got to ship out. Joe Moeller, good to see you. Thanks.